Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So you can see this reading, that is Antarctica in from the cold, that was part of 27 January 2024 IELTS exam in India. So this can be repeated anywhere, and I am just looking at this reading passage. Every year it is going to repeat, like last year also it was in exam. So every year it is coming twice or once, so that is also important reading passage, you can see. Okay, so here many passages you can see here, and passage name is also there, and I will not be reading anything over here, and just straight away I will go to see the types of questions. So first type of question we have, which paragraph contains the following information, and second type of question we have multiple choice question, and third type of question we have here fill in the blanks, complete the summary using this help box. Okay, so I will start my reading from this first type of question, that is which section contains the following information. So yes, before starting the strategies how to just follow these questions, please subscribe and like, and do some comment, like positive comment, as well as any problem is there in this video or in your IELTS preparations. Please do comment on this channel. I will try to help you. I will try to make some more videos. Okay, so here first type of question is which section contains the following information. So of course there are 5 paragraphs, A to F, and 14 to 18 questions. And in answer sheet in front of this you have to write only alphabets, the paragraph name. These are paragraph names. Okay, so let's read one by one and try to understand the meaning and come out with keywords. Then I will go to the paragraph. Okay, the example of research on weather prediction on agriculture. Okay, so weather prediction will be there, on agriculture will be there, so research kind of thing will be there. Antarctic sea ice brings life back to the world ocean vitality. Okay, this Antarctic sea ice brings life back to the world ocean. Okay, a food chain, so they may be taking about food chain means animal chain, like that animal eats another animal, that animal, and that animal will be eaten by another animal, so that is food chain. That influences the animal's living pattern based on Antarctic's fresh sea. Okay, now we have read. Now two more are also there. See this next 17th explanation of how atmosphere pressure. So here pressure word, atmosphere pressure above Antarctica can impose an effect on global climate change. So atmosphere pressure we will look, and global climate change also we can just try to find. 18th, Antarctica was once thought to be a forgotten, and forgotten means like you can understand, and insignificant, not important continent. Okay, so this reading I have already done last 6 or 7 months before. Okay, now I will be showing you full paragraph. Please read it, and then I will show you all options. Okay, so you can read it. So side by side, when you are doing first type of question, please do homework for your next type of question, means come out with important keywords like Scott, this. Okay, we have to find the information also. In the name of empire and in age of heroic deeds, they created an image of Antarctica that was to last well into 20th century, an image of remoteness, hardship, bleakness, isolation that was province of only the most courageous of men. The same speed of reading you need to just develop while doing IELTS reading. The image was one of a place removed from everyday reality, of a place with no apparent value to anyone. So no apparent value to anyone means not important. So okay, so let's read the options. The example of research, weather prediction, nothing, they were not talking about weather prediction. Antarctica sea ice bring, no, nothing was there. Food chain also not there. And the explanation of how atmosphere pressure, this is also not given. Antarctica was once thought to be forgotten and insignificant. This we can go with a paragraph. See this, the image was, they are talking about Antarctica only. Antarctica's this cold and deprivation in the name of empire and all. So they were just thinking the image was image of remoteness and all, so image with no apparent value to anyone, means no significance. So we will just mark a number with that. Now coming to B paragraph. Okay, so as we enter 21st century, you read it and we will try to find the answer. As we enter 21st century, our perception of Antarctica has changed. Although physically Antarctica is no closer and probably no warmer to spend time, still demands a dedication not seen in ordinary life. Okay, the continent and its surrounding ocean are increasingly integral part of planet Earth. Okay, Earth system. Is this because the world seems a little smaller these days, shrunk by TV, tourism, or is it because Antarctica really does occupy a central spot on Earth's mantle? Scientific research during the past half century, okay, continues to reveal that Antarctica's great mass and low temperature exerts a major influence on climate and ocean circulation. Okay, factors which influence the lives of millions of people all over the globe. Okay, let's match it. Now we have read, let's match it one by one. Are they talking about weather prediction? No. Are they talking about Antarctica sea ice brings life back to the world's ocean? Climate? No, nothing is there. No, nothing was like that. Food chain is also not there. See this. And 17th and 18th. How atmosphere pressure above Antarctica can impose on global change, climate change. No, and this we have done, so we will cut it. Okay, so I don't think so. In B paragraph, nothing is matching. So let's read C paragraph. Antarctica was always cold. The slow breakup of the supercontinent Gondwana with the northward movements of Africa, South America, India, Australia eventually created enough space around Antarctica. Okay, next part of C paragraph. So for the development of ACC flowed from west to east under the influence of the prevailing westerly winds. Okay, Antarctica cooled, its vegetation perished, glaciation began, and the continent took on its present day appearance. Okay, today the ice overlies the bedrock is 4 kilometers thick and surface temperature is low. Okay, see, low temperature have been recorded. It means from here to here they have something changed. The icy blast that hovers over the ice cap and out to sea, the so-called cobatic wing, can reach 300 km/h, creating fearsome wind chill effects. Okay, so now third paragraph, C paragraph we have read. Let's find the options for this C paragraph. Okay, research on weather prediction on agriculture. So agriculture kind of thing is not there. Antarctic sea brings life back to the ocean. So this life back to the ocean. No, in fact climate change they have. Before that, when Antarctica cooled, its vegetation perished, means removed. So here now the temperature, climate has changed. Actually they want to say food chain is also not there, and the explanation of how atmosphere pressure above Antarctica can impose an effect on global climate change. Yes, here eventually created enough space around this for the development of this ACC flowed from west. Westerly winds perished. So today the ice. So actually that I can just understand that they are talking about how atmosphere pressure above Antarctica can impose an effect on global climate change. So we can just mark it C, because this all the things earlier this was, but because of this disturbance and all, now there is 4 kilometer thick ice and minus 89.2 something have been recorded. I see. So they are just talking about change, climate change and all. Okay, so now D paragraph. I am showing you full paragraph, just go through it. Out of this extreme environment come some powerful forces that reverberate around the world. The Earth's rotation coupled to generation of cells to low pressure of the Antarctic coast. Now pressure they are talking would allow astronauts a view of Antarctica that is as beautiful as it is awesome. As it is awesome. Okay, now pressure they are talking about. Explanation of how atmospheric pressure Antarctica can impose an effect on climate change. I think now they have Earth's rotation coupled to generation of cells, low pressure Antarctic coast. Antarctica would allow astronauts a view of Antarctica that is beautiful as awesome, spinning away to the northeast. The cells grow, deepen, weeping out southern ocean into so respected by mariners. Okay, mariners. Recent work is showing that temperature of the ocean may be better predictor. Yes, somewhere they were talking about prediction, weather prediction on agriculture. See this. Australia predictor of rainfall is then difference between this by receiving more accurate prediction. Graziers means relating to agriculture, so this I will just mark it D with that 14th number. Okay, and I think here they are talking about this, so I will change my, because here directly I can see this they are talking about some pressure kind of thing in this. See this. Generation of cells of low pressure of the Antarctic coast would allow astronauts a view that is as beautiful it is awesome, spinning away to the northwest. The cells grew and deepened, weeping up the, so all the things they are just talking about. So I will mark 17th number D also, and 14th also D it is given. So have 17th is done, 18th is done, 14th is done, 15th is left. Let's read 15th one. Okay, see 15th. Next paragraph is E. Okay, the ocean surface temperature results from the interplay between deep water temperature, air temperature, each between 4 to square kilometer of sea ice, looking up huge quantities of heat close to the continent. Only now we can start to unravel the influence of sea ice on the weather that is experienced in southern Australia. But in another way, the extent of sea ice extends its influence far beyond Antarctica. Antarctic krill, the small shrimp-like that are staple diet. I think then they are talking about food chain that influences the animal living pattern based on Antarctic fresh sea ice. Antarctic krill, sea ice also. Okay, let's finish this paragraph. So staple diet for baleen whales, penguins, some seals, flightened seabirds and many fish breed well in years when sea ice is extensive. Okay, so without any thinking, so I will mark this this for food chain. Just a minute. Then this is for E paragraph. Okay, this is E paragraph. Now only 15th is left. Okay, now let's read F paragraph. The circulatory system of the world ocean is like a huge conveyor belt moving water, dissolved minerals and nutrients from one hemisphere to the other and from ocean's depth to the surface. ACC is the longest current in the world and has the largest flow. Though its deep flows of the Indian Pacific are joined to form a single global. Okay, during winter, the hauling carbatics sometimes score the ice patches of the sea, leaving. Okay, recent research has showed that fresh sea ice forms. It is continuously stripped away by wind and since only fresh water freezes into ice, it becomes increasingly salty and dense until it spills over continent shelf. Cold water carries more oxygen than warm water, so When it rises well in the northern hemisphere, it reoxygenates and revitalizes the ocean. The state of the oceans and that one or to what happens in the okay. So this is I think we were right for 15th question. Here they are talking about people. Antarctica great moss and low temperature exerts a influence on climate and ocean circulation factors which influence the lives of millions of people all over the globe. Antarctic sea ice brings life back to the world's oceans. So here they are not talking about sea ice and all. So definitely then it is they are talking about oxygen and also I will just mark it F number. Okay, now next type of question. So next type of question is fill in the blanks. Of course we will be just reading it. Globally, mass Antarctica's size and dash influence climate change globally. Okay, global world is here in this B paragraph. See this. Mass. Okay, same we have got. Let me show. See this. Globally, mass Antarctica's size. Okay, in Antarctica's great mass means size and dash temperature influence climate change. Major influence is also there, climate is also there. So what here we have to select from here. So temperature is given. So we will just write answer here. In 19th answer will be D number. Okay. So 20th number, contributed to the western wind. So western wind we have to find western wind. So climate is there, wind is not there. Always, so we have done our homework. So we will just find it through keywords. So in this paragraph, they are talking about westerly winds contributed to the western winds. Okay. West to east, ACC for the development of this ACC that flowed from the west to east under the influence of this. Okay, for the development of, but contributed to westerly wind. Okay, began present there today the ice and break. Okay, the icy blast holes or the ice and the so-called Cobatic wind. So this is also can reach 300 km/h wind chill effect. So their Cobatic wind is relating to, so we can just write here B number. Okay, so we can just write here B number, Cobatic winds. Okay, so 21 Southern Oscillation Index based on air pressure can predict in Australia. So this word was southern. Yeah, see this in next paragraph, in D paragraph this word is there and Australia is also there. So the statement says southern based on air pressure can predict in Australia. So what they can predict in Australia? Predictor of rainfall. See this rainfall is also there. So we can just write here C. Okay. Now next one is multiple choice questions. See this. So how to do multiple choice question? We will read this. We will come out with the keyword and just go to the location of the keyword in the paragraph and just try to read, understand the demand of the question. In paragraph E, location they have given, the author wants to tell which of the following truth about Antarctica. So let's read B paragraph. What is the truth about Antarctica? That we have already read. Antarctica has changed. Although physically Antarctica is no closer, probably no warmer to spend time, demands a dedication not seen in ordinary life. The continents surrounding ocean are increasingly seen to an integral part of the earth. Okay, is this because of TV or is it because Antarctica really does occupy a central spot on Earth's mental scientific research? Here a writer is asking question. Scientific research during the past half century has revealed, okay, he revealed and continues to reveal that Antarctica's great mass and low temperature exerts a major influence on climate and ocean circulation. So let's read the options. See, these are the options. To show Antarctica has been a central topic. No, he doesn't want to show. Actually, he was talking does occupy a central spot, but he is asking question here. So to show, he doesn't want to show anything. He want to show this. Continues to reveal Antarctica's great mass and low exerts a major influence on climate. So to illustrate its huge size, ice bring food to million lives to. So this is not explained over here. To show it is the heart and significance of the global climate and current. So this is given. See, this revealed is given. Continues to reveal climate and ocean circulation. Climate, global climate and ocean, we can select this. To illustrate it locates in the central spot on Earth geographically known. Here also he was asking question, he was having doubt, okay, but actual thing is here. Now next, 23rd. Why do Australian farmers keep an eye on Antarctic ocean temperature? Australian farmers, they were talking in next paragraph, D paragraph they were talking. See, here they were talking in Australian prediction and all. So let's read it. By receiving more accurate predictions, graziers means graziers, all are farmers in northern Queensland are able to avoid overstocking in years when rainfall will be poor. Not only this limit their losses, but it prevents serious pest degradation that may take decades to repair. Okay, so let's read the options. So here we have read why they are doing it, because they want to are able to avoid overstocking in years when rainfall will be poor, and not only this, limit their losses and prevent serious pest degradation. Okay, help farmer reduce their economic or losses word is there. See this, not only with this, they limit their losses, help reduce their economic losses, and retrieve grassland decreased in the overgrazing process. So overgrazing is not explained over here, so I will just cut it. Prevent animal from dying, this is also not given. A cell provide fertilizer for the grassland, this is also not given, so only this option is left. Okay, 24th. What is the final effect of Quebetic winds? Quebetic winds, again Quebetic winds. So Quebetic winds, here also wind chill effect they are talking, and somewhere else also Quebetic wind was there. Weather Antarctic, so no, last paragraph it was there. See this last paragraph, they are again talking about Quebetic. So what is the final effect of Quebetic winds? Okay, during winter the howling Quebetics sometimes score the ice patches of the sea surface, leaving large ice-locked lagoons. Or this recent research has shown that fresh sea ice forms, it is continuously stripped away by the wind and may be blown up to 90 km in a single day. Since only fresh water freezes into ice, the water that remains. Okay, let's read the options. What is the final effect? Increase the moving speed of ocean current. No, may be blown, but speed, ocean current speed is not given. Increase salt level near the ocean surface. That remains, the water remains become increasingly salty and dense, sinking until it spills over continental shelf. Level near, no. Bring fresh ice into southern ocean. So fresh ice forms, so it brings. So due to heavy airs it is bringing, so we can just mark this. Pile up the mountains ice cap respected by mariners. No, it is also not given. So last question, second last. The break of the continental shelf is due to. Now continental shelf is also there. It spills means break. This is the location. sinking. Okay, now this is the reason I think it is coming. Since only fresh water freezes into ice, the water that remains become increasingly salty and dense, sinking until it spills over the continental shelf. No, it is not spills. It's this spills. Cold water carries more oxygen than warm water, so when it rises well into northern hemisphere ocean, the state of the northern ocean and their biological products happen in the Antarctic. Actual salt and density increases. Salt and density increases. Let's see the other options. Global warming resulting in a rising temperature. So rising temperature kind of thing, I think it was in B paragraph. Fresh ice melting into ocean water. So density decrease, increase. No, this is given, but increase, nothing will come. Either this or this will come. Fresh ice melting into ocean water. No, melting thing is also not given. So I will just mark this, because global warming results in a rising temperature. We can just mark it. So next one is the decrease in the number of whales and seabirds is due to. This is also tricky question. So decrease, why it is? So in another paragraph they were talking about whales. Now read full paragraph, and demand of the question is decrease in the number of whales and seabirds is due to. Whales and seabirds, the small shrimp likes that are staple diet for whales, and these and many fish breed well in years when sea ice is extensive and poorly. When it is not, okay, many species of whales and seabirds migrate. These question is this, due to between hemisphere, and when the krill are less abundant, they do not thrive. Okay, means krill means some animal is there, are less abundant, so means they are not survive. That's why these birds, they have flown from this place. Means decrease in the number of whales and seabirds is due to killer whales are more active around. Seabirds are affected by high sea. This is also not given. Ice sea reduces. This is also not given. Seals fail to. Babies also not given. So only this option is left.